the Makito encoder is our main encoder that we're sending out to locations, right? So I'm going to work my way backwards to what it's receiving. So the Makito encode is receiving the FS4 output. So the FS4 is our, what is the S?
It's the audio and the video coming together.
Yes, it is our audio embedder for that. Perfect. It is output 1. There's 4 inputs and outputs, that's why it's called FS4. So if I select then, so it's FS4 out, so then I'm going to select FS4 input, and I want to see what's routed to that. So if I scroll through up, you'll see it's ME1, which is coming off the switcher, master. So essentially, whatever I send out of ME1 master goes into the FS4, gets the audio added to it, and then goes into the Makito encoder for sending out to the stream. So you know this over here, that if I click on select, I'm going to get back to where I'm supposed to be, that this is just like Skystorms. You know how this top layer is what we're sending out to locations? So whatever is coming out of this spot, which is our master, so let's say I select P1, this is going out to the FS4, the audio is being added to it, and then it's going out to the encoder. The encoder sends it to locations. That's the signal flow that we're doing, and that's what this router is doing. Same thing for records. M1 coming out, this is going out, it's coming over here. So these hyperdecks, when we talked about the records earlier, what they should be receiving is the same thing as the stream. So it's receiving the FS4 output. So if I go over to hyperdeck A record, it should be receiving FS4 output. If I look at hyperdeck B, it should be receiving FS4 output, because all the records should be receiving what the FS4 is sending. The FS4 is kind of that final spot before it goes out to records, because that adds the audio onto it. That makes sense? Any questions?
I'm good. I don't know enough.
Yeah.
But I understood everything you said, so.